Yo, you already know what's going on. It's your boy Dre Murro, and I'm coolin' with Futures TV.
You coming home with me? I already know you know ain't none of shit for free. I already know you know ain't none of it like me. I'm a young and fun and I know you wanna fuck with me. I already know you know the band's in my pocket. I already know you know I'm drenched in Versace. You already know that I don't care about your man. If he care about his shorty, why he ain't here with you now? Just turned 21 and I've been drinking on this end. DJ play my song and say I'm crazy with the pen. She playing hard to get, but I'm
Yeah, you already know what's going on. It's your boy Dre Murro. We right here in the 9 with it. What's going on with you, bro?
Man, just chilling, man. It's an honor, man. You know, been hearing you on the radio. You feel me?
Working, G. Working. I'm glad you heard me, though. That mean I'm putting in the work like I'm supposed to.
Most definitely, man. For the viewers that don't know where you from, man, let the people know where you from.
Oh, man, I'm from right here in the 9. I call North Carolina the 9, man. 919, born and raised. I moved around a lot. Went to a bunch of different schools growing up and shit, but I always came back to North Carolina. And this is where I'm running right now, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm building.
Most definitely. How was your childhood growing up? I mean, you said you was running around a lot, but when you was in Raleigh, like, how was it?
Oh man, I mean, I actually grew up more so in Granville County, like out in Durham and, you know what I'm saying, Oxford, Butner, Creedmoor, you know what I'm saying, smaller towns, for real, the countryside, bro, but that's where all my family from, dog, and I can't remember no times where I was out here and I didn't love it, like, wherever else I lived, whether it was Connecticut or Ohio, but I always wanted to come back here, so, you know.
Okay, so, I mean, when did you tap into music?
Oh man, I mean, I've been singing forever. My grandma was the youth choir director, youth choir director and shit. So, I don't know, I've been singing forever.
Okay, all right, that's what it is, man. Like, so who was you listening to growing up? Because I know you're an R&B singer, so I know R. Kelly was in there, you know.
You know, all of that was in there. But my mom, she had me listening to everything, bro. I would go from listening to, man, D'Angelo to Jodeci, you know what I'm saying? And I get to hear all the females too, like, you know, she playing Beyonce and Angie Stone and all of that type of stuff, so I'm getting all of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the first song I heard from you was the, what's the name of it, with Young Dolph?
No, You Know.
No, You Know.
Yeah, that's the single.
Okay, man, I know you get this question a lot. How did the collabo come together?
Oh, yeah, well, that's a big shout out to my manager, Pocket. Pocket Styles, he actually manages Colonel Loud as well, who had the hit California with Dolph and T.I.
Okay.
So, like, they already had that connection. That's Dolph's, you know, highest charting song, you know what I'm saying? So he always rocked with Pocket and Colonel Loud ever since. They always link up whenever they in the same city and perform and all of that. So the connection was there. So when we was putting together my joints, we was just fishing around thinking of who we could put on the song. I already had the song made, you know what I'm saying, with just the open slot. And I'm like, we throwing names out. We had a connect with Quavo, and we was, you know what I'm saying, leaning towards him. Also TK and Kravitz, we was thinking about putting him on the record.
Okay, I know you talking
about. But Pocket just hit me one day out the blue, bro. He was just like, yeah, man, sent the record to Daddy-O. Daddy-O's Dolph manager.
Yeah, he be rapping about him all the time.
Yeah, sent the record to Daddy-O. He rocking with it, blah, blah, blah. They said they down to do the feature. We gonna go down to Atlanta, meet him at Patchwork. We gonna do it. I'm like, say less. And that's exactly what happened.
Okay, that's what it is, man. Now I was on your Instagram page and I seen where you got a song sampling Case.
Oh yeah, Worst Way.
Yeah, man, I fuck with that, man. Is you trying to bring that back, like that old school sound?
I understand. That's exactly what I'm trying to do, bro. A lot of the R&B that I do, I like to mix in old elements. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody told me once before they hear my music and it sounds like something they heard before, not in the sense of like it sounds like, you know, something that I'm trying to copy, but in the sense of it sounds like good. Something reminiscent, you know what I'm saying? It gives them that vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this is that, you know what I'm saying, real R&B feel, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do, bro. Okay. Real R&B feel.
Alright, that's what it is, man. So what you doing next, man?
Oh, man, I'm working right now. I've been in the cut. Just building on my content. I got a lot of content built up, man. I got a few projects that I'm trying to put in your ear. I think I'm gonna drop a little Christmas song in a minute, man. Yeah, a little holiday song. It's still gonna be sexy though. It's gonna be a hot one. And then I'm gonna double up with this project called Body Heat that I've been working on. And I also got a project that's a collaboration between me and a producer named Black Assassin. So yeah, man, I've been just working. Other than that, I'm doing shows, performing everywhere I could touch a stage, bro. That's what I've been on. Just letting them know, like, I'm really doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I was looking at all your videos, and you don't really have like a lot of views like that. Like you should have, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
Why do you think it's like that? Like, why do you think it's so hard for North Carolina artists to?
Bro, everybody asks me that. It's crazy, and like I love when people say that, cause it let me know like I ain't crazy when I'm sitting back and I'm looking at the numbers like, bro, like what's going on? You know, why are we not in the millions like we supposed to be? But I think everything is timing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting in my work as I'm moving. Everything is gradually building. I can only, you know what I'm saying, do what I do to the best of my ability and hope that, you know, it continues to grow, and I believe it will. I'm gonna just keep doing what I do, man.
Okay.
That's with that.
What's your keys to success?
Man, keys to success. Keep going, bro. Keep going. Like, forget everything else anybody tell you. Just keep going. Like, if I would have stopped after the first time I tried to record something when I was in my bedroom in Connecticut back in like 04, 05, bro, like I would have just like stopped. I would have never, you know what I'm saying, had no interest in music. I would have never kept going, but for some reason every day I kept going to my crib instead of going kicking with my homies. And I'd be making songs, you know what I'm saying? I'd be trying to record on my desktop, Windows, computer, I'm recording with Audacity, you know what I'm saying? Like garbage, but I'm making it work because I want to see it happen. And over the years, you know what I'm saying? I just built, kept getting better, and blessings came my way, bro. As I kept going and I stayed focused, it's like the blessings just come with that, you know what I'm saying? If you're doing what you're supposed to do, you'll be able to tell, because God gonna tell you. God gonna show you right in front of your eyes, this is what you're supposed to be doing.
Most definitely.
Yeah, man, like a lot of people don't know, a lot of artists don't know, and I don't know why they withhold this knowledge. Maybe it's the, you know what I'm saying, keep the keys, but I believe everybody needs to know the way to do it, so they ain't wasting their time. If you got content, you know what I'm saying, you feel strongly in it, you like, okay, this is my single. I know if they hear this, they gonna rock with it 100. You need to take your single, research DJ pools, bro. The online sites as far as like, what's some joints like MP3 Wax, bro,
MP3 Pool Line,
MP3 Pool Line, DigiWax, SpinMyHit.com. All of those DJ sites, my single Know You Know is on there, and I've had countless DJs hit me just saying like, oh yeah, I came across this on the pool or blah blah blah. I came across this on Spin My Hit. Let me get a drop. I'm about to start spinning this. Like, people trip all the time, bro. They trip all the time. Like, why can't I get my song on the radio? You want to get your song on the radio? Get your song on them MP3 pools, bro. Because when you get your song on them pools, those DJs that are gonna download your song off of those DJ pools, they have mix shows all over the world, bro. They have mix shows all over the world on every station you trying to get on. So when they mix shows, they liable to drop your new single in the mix along with everybody else joint on the drive at 5 at 97. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. You never know. But that's just another way to attack the system. People be wondering, like, why can't I get my song on the radio? There's multiple ways, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just got to do some research, bro.
Gotta be quality
just,
too.
I'm telling you, bro. And you gotta have the quality content.
I be DJing sometimes.
Don't waste your time.
Yeah.
You could put a lot of money into this shit, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have the content, it's gonna fail. You're gonna waste your money. For real.
Okay. You gonna put that single, the one that you sampled?
Worst Way is definitely getting ready to be put out, and just so you know, I'm 100 about my content. We just waiting on the publisher to give us the go. The artist already cleared the sample, so that's official. Worst Way on the way, produced by Mr. Hanky, Dre Murro. Yeah.
So tell the people your social sites.
Oh yeah, you can find me at Dre Murro on everything. It's at Dre Murro, DREMURRO, at Dre Murro. Okay. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with me. I got a lot of people that's always shown me love and continue to show me love throughout my whole journey. I know you've been, you know what I'm saying, waiting on my next move, but I'm getting ready to drop all this work on your head, so I need you to support that just like y'all supported everything else. And if you haven't heard none of my stuff before, you late, but you could get hip now. You can go find me on everything, DreMurro.com, of course. Yeah, man, get familiar. We live, we out here.
Okay.